What's up, guys, and welcome back to DeeterPlays. We've got some Roblox news for you to go over, but before we do, I just want to let you know that in this video, there's going to be 12 numbers that are hidden here for a virtual item here that comes from a Roblox toy. The first person to find those numbers and enter it at roblox.com/toys/redeem is going to get this item. It is from a blind box from Series 5 Celebrity Series. It is the Adopt Me puppy, and it's a shoulder pet. If you guys, whoever wins it, they're going to get the shoulder pet. It sits right there on your shoulder. So this is going to go to whoever wins this and finds those numbers. They're basically throughout the video. Whoever finds those first and enters them is going to get this virtual item. Now, moving on to the Roblox news. Right here, we showed you guys a little bit. See this game right here? There's this coming late July. We showed a little bit of this. It's called Build It, Play It, or that's kind of the title of it right now. But this is the game that is actually going to be used. This game right here, we've got a link. It's called Project Mercury. You can still go in there, but at this point you can't actually win the prizes. It looks like the prizes are going to start coming in late July. So pretty soon, as soon as these are available, of course, I'm going to make sure I make videos and show you how to get these. But there's some of these items that we're going to be able to get for free that have been leaked. So this is basically very similar to some of those Build It contests that they've had here in the past. You can get some free stuff, but these are some of the free items that we're going to be able to get. This one right here, the Build It, Play It shades. So because it's titled the Build It, Play It shades, we pretty much know that this is what it is a part of. So it's gone with the color purple. We're going with a purple theme, it looks like. Even inside the game, there's a lot of purple that's being used, but these shades look pretty awesome. Hopefully they will actually fit really well because they can go really well with some awesome purple. I've seen some of you guys with some great purple outfits here in the platform, and there's some great stuff that can go with these. Also, moving on to the next leak that we've got going on here, rate these shades on 1 to 10. What do you guys think? I think they're pretty good, but I don't know. There's so many different shades in here. I mean, the ones I've got were like 10,000 Robux, and they're pretty basic, the work locks. Next thing right here is the Build It, Play It headphones. So it seems in a lot of these things, backpack, headphones, and shades are pretty common to come across in these things. So these basically are some headphones. They've got a nice little purple leaf on the side, sticking with the purple theme, which is good. So basically, if you take a look at these are going to be free whenever this whole Build It, Play It thing comes out. We're going to go in there, probably going to have to answer some questions based on things that we learn in Roblox Studio and things that we know. There's going to be some lessons that we can read, and we can probably get the information and the answers from those lessons. So it'll be pretty simple, pretty straightforward. I'll be able to walk you guys through it, so make sure you guys are subscribed. You've got the notification bell on, not only for that and other free things and events and news and things that are happening in the platform, but also for opportunities to win Robux and virtual items that come with virtual toys. So moving on to the next thing, we can see right here, look at this, the popular list. Now, does it look a little bit different to you guys at all? Is there anything that seems to be missing that was maybe generally in the top 5 over the past couple weeks? Like, first of all, we got to give a shout out here to my restaurant. I really haven't made any video on that yet. Let me know in the comments if you guys think that I should make a video on that. But that's a new one that's kind of hit the top 5. But another one recently that's kind of hit the top of the popular list is one called Skyblock. So at least that's how it started. But then there was a Minecraft server known as Skyblock, and these guys over here right now, their Twitter is called Roblox Islands. So they had to change their name. There's some information here. Had to change their name because of a DMCA request, and because of that, they were talking with Roblox, and they had to change their name from Skyblock to Skyblocks, and then Skyblocks wasn't really enough for them. For the people who were claiming what it was and what it was called. So they had to change it from Skyblock to Islands. So it says they've been forced to change it to Islands. Keeping their old name could lead to the game being shut down for a few weeks. Their priority is to stay online. But then after that, there's an update. Roblox just shut down the game. We're working our hardest to get everything back online. Your progress will not be lost. So this is kind of, you guys remember what happened with Pokemon Brick Bronze? Yeah, so Pokemon Brick Bronze got taken down because everything was based off of Pokemon characters and there was really nothing to do. And then they came out with Lumion Legacy, and hopefully there's going to be some updates in Lumion Legacy at some point because actually fairly soon there's supposed to be one. But you can see a lot of people are commenting on it, you know, right here. I love Mrs. Samantha's "Did Karens take over Roblox? What is up?" So that's the thing, though, is it's kind of the problem is that Skyblock is a registered trademark. With Skyblock being so close to the name, it makes sense. Roblox is shutting down the game. So I think the gameplay also might have an issue to do with it because the gameplay also feels and looks very much like that game. So it might not just be about the name, it might be about the concept of the game. But who knows? That might mean other things. For instance, this game Sky Wars, which my friend 0_0, a very, very talented dev, made this game a long time ago, but it looks and feels a lot like things in Minecraft. So there's a lot of games on the platform that have similarities to Minecraft, so who knows, some of those may end up getting taken down if, I don't know, if basically Minecraft, or it could be Microsoft that would come in and do something that would say that this is too similar to another game that they've created. So some of these games might be taken down due to a DMCA request. Now, if you guys are wondering what a DMCA request is, it's basically there's this Digital Millennium Copyright Act that happened not too long ago, but it affects UGC, which is user-generated content platforms. So things like YouTube, Facebook, Roblox, we can't take content from other people and just go and put it on Twitter or YouTube or Facebook. You know, we have to make sure there's some fair use laws that go into it, basically. But Roblox is trying to do what they can, so they've implemented a 3-strike policy, so that if there are some people sometimes people will do this by accident. I'll even let you guys know about an example when I did it by accident myself, and you guys saw during a live stream. If you guys were watching that live stream, you saw exactly what happened. But basically, if you have any sort of content in your game that is owned and copyrighted and trademarked by someone else, then that has the potential to be taken down, and you could be issued one of the strikes as a part of this policy. So if you guys are making games, just make sure you are very careful about the assets that you use. For example, this is what happened to me. So I was making, this is one of those just default line runner templates, you know, that you've got, and I made a game here, and I used this, and I threw some zombies in here, and I threw some drooling zombies that were attacking people, but some other things that I actually added to the game that were just right here in models. I didn't even search for it, it just kind of showed up, but here I have to search for it to actually show up. But Pikachu, now there already is games right here. Look at this, there's still a bunch of items. Now this is something that I think Roblox needs to work on. If there's any items that could potentially cause somebody to get a DMCA strike, they need to remove it from the models in Roblox Studio. Hopefully they are working on doing that. So basically what I did is I took a Pikachu and I had some Pikachus in here, and there were zombies and Pikachus, and I released the game. And then basically, because Pikachu is something that is owned by Nintendo, that item got marked, and I got myself a DMCA strike and a little infringement thing. And during a stream that I was playing some of your guys' Piggy Maps, it just popped up, and it was like I had to accept and say, you know, I will not do this again in order to be able to play on the platform again. So that was a little unfortunate. It was a total accident. I didn't even know that this was happening. I figured that any models that exist in here that we could put in here, it was going to be just fine. So guys, they're really starting to crack down on this stuff. So if you are a developer, make sure you're keeping a close eye out for anything that is in your game that could resemble something that is owned, copyrighted, or trademarked. Now this one, moving on to the next item, Bracelets of Victory. This is the next item that has been leaked here that is going to be free in the DC Wonder Woman thing, but these are very interesting because these are just Arthro arms. So I imagine once we get to actually use these, that these are going to look really weird. An Arthro package that is just arms. I don't know. I'm looking forward to see how this actually works out. What do you guys think? Anyways, as far as the Wonder Woman game goes, still hasn't been updated since the 3rd. Hopefully there's going to be some updates soon. We know of at least 9 different items that are going to be coming out probably as part of the next update. Who knows? It could be a part of 2 updates from now or 3 updates from now, maybe a couple items per update. But there's probably going to be just new missions missions inside of the game, and then new items that you can buy in the shop. But if you guys want to and you want to get ready to just buy those items right away, you can go in there and you can probably just keep grinding on the rat mission to get a bunch of money. So an update here in the platform, Roblox has kind of updated their roadmap for 2020. So many things here that have already gone live, a lot of things here that are in open beta, and a lot of things that it looks like they're on track. They've closed some beta, which means that they are going to be live here really soon, but so many really cool things with wireframe mode. We've talked a little bit about this earlier in 2020, but if you look at this, you can see that they've got a very big, huge list of stuff that they're going to be working on, and then things here that are targeted for the fourth quarter are going to be moving forward a little bit later, like faster streaming. But it sounds like they're trying to make it visually look better, and they're trying to make it so everything just loads faster. So the platform itself is going to be improving continually, and I think that is a great thing. I'm going to link this in the description of the video, so you guys can go and you can check it out and see what's going to be coming up later in the year in the platform. So that is it for the Roblox news for today. If you guys are new here, I would love to have you subscribe and hit that notification bell. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll talk to you guys later.